The world's hardest concept to define is friendship. You don't learn about it in school. However, you haven't really learned anything if you don't understand the value of friendship. I can do anything if my heart and head can both envision it. I detested every second of training, but I urged you not to give up. Suffer today and be a champion the rest of your life. It's wrong to despise people for their skin tone. And it makes no difference what hue is hated. It's simply incorrect. Make the days count instead of counting them. I like to battle. I support the eye for an eye principle. I don't turn the cheek. A man who won't strike back has no respect from me. You better conceal your cat if you murder my dog. In the gyms, champions are not formed. The drive, dream, or vision that exists deep within a person is what makes them become a champion. Both the ability and the will must be present. But the will needs to be more powerful than the ability. Be a butterfly that flies, yet a bee that stings. Live each day as if it were your last, because you'll be proven right one day. The best approach to fulfill your dreams is to get up in the morning. You must think of yourself as the best in order to be a great champion. Believe you are if you are not. Frequently, it's the tiny stone in your shoe that drains you rather than the mountains in front of you. Man without imagination is without wings. You are becoming what you are thinking. When the match is equal, only a man who has experienced failure can dig deep within himself and muster the extra strength necessary to prevail. The rent you pay for your space on earth is the service you provide for others. There's nothing wrong about falling, whether you're inside a ring or not. What is wrong is staying down. Frequently, it's the tiny stone in your shoe that drains you rather than the mountains in front of you. Man without imagination is without wings. You are becoming what you are thinking. When the match is equal, only a man who has experienced failure can dig deep within himself and muster the extra strength necessary to prevail. The rent you pay for your space on earth is the service you provide for others. There's nothing wrong about falling, whether you're inside a ring or not. What is wrong is staying down. Be a butterfly that flies, yet a bee that stings. What the eyes cannot see, the fists cannot strike. Being modest is difficult when you are as great as I am. People who lack faith are frightened to face obstacles, but I had faith in my abilities to overcome them. It's me, America. The part that you won't recognize is myself. But adapt to me. Get used to me. I'm black, arrogant, and cocky. My name isn't yours. My religion isn't yours. Age is whatever you make it out to be. You are not as old as you believe to be. Others may be familiar with pleasure, but happiness is not pleasure. It isn't any more significant than a man's shadow. Jokes. No jokes are made. The funniest joke of them all is the truth. Even before I realized it, I declared that I was the best. I don't have to be what you want me to be because I know where I'm headed and what the truth is. I can be anyone I want to be. Long before I dance in front of those lights, the fight is decided behind the scenes, in the gym, or out there on the road. I'm the best, a nasty man, and I'm attractive. My ambitions are what keep me motivated. I never imagined losing, but now that it has, the only option is to handle it properly. That's what I owe to everyone who has faith in me. In life, we must all accept failure. The best is me. Continue your education. If they can manufacture penicillin from moldy bread, they can certainly make something from you. If you can support your claim, it's not bragging. Nations engage in wars to redraw maps. However, wars against poverty are waged to chart change. A man without imagination is without wings. Allah is the most powerful. Simply put, I'm the best boxer. Without fear, we cannot be courageous. I have no beef with the Viet Cong, and they have never called me a nigger. Although they go by different names, rivers, ponds, lakes, and streams are all bodies of water. They all contain truths, just like religions do. My entire existence has been put to the test. My strength, courage, and willpower have all been put to the test. My endurance and patience are now being put to the test. I make an effort to keep the charities and people I support private because I firmly think that true generosity comes from giving without expecting anything in return. Superman does not require a seatbelt. History's truly outstanding individuals have never sought to elevate themselves. All they desired was the opportunity to serve others and get closer to God.